We've got over 30 new cards released in Hockey Ultimate Team, including a new 87 overall Rupe Hintz and Nikita Zadorov, which can actually hit 93 overall. Let's start first with the highlight of today's drop, and that's going to be the 87 overall Rupe Hintz and Nikita Zadorov for the Beast Mode event. Now, Rupe Hintz has quickly become one of the most popular cards, even just his base card, because of the +7 capability when paired with Connor Bedard and the Master Set Alexander Barkov. You'll get a +7 overall boost, meaning that this Rupe Hintz at 6'3", 217, he's going to get to 98 speed, 99 acceleration. His shot will be in the mid-90s, hand stats in the mid-90s. Even his face-off rating can get up to 92 overall. He's got ankle breaker and quick release, honestly making him one of the better cards currently with the current line combinations in the game. Now, joining him as one of the other powerhouses from this event, when paired with Evan Bouchard's Master Set player item, among other cards, you can get Nikita Zadorov up to 93 overall with Truculence and Rocket, meaning that this 6'7" behemoth can get 92 speed, 93 acceleration. On top of that, he maxes out his body checking and gets up to 96 defensive awareness. One of the best defensemen in the game, again, for the current remaining season, while these line combinations are intact. Now, the Rupe Hintz and Zadorov card, unfortunately, the only way to obtain them is through packs and in the auction house, so expect them to be probably like 500,000 to 1 million coins, because they are just absolutely insane when paired with the right cards. Now, going through the rest of the Beast Mode event items, we've got the 85 Dougie Hamilton at 6'6", 230, Rocket and Warrior, 86 speed, 87 excel, and again, he fits multiple line combinations that can boost that up into the 90s, which would also help out his lower body checking, but he's already 6'6", 230, so he doesn't need a ton of help with that. His defensive awareness is very low, but again, with line combinations, you're really going to help yourself out there. So another fantastic card. 85 overalls can be made in the Hut Beast Mode collectible sets. Much like the Face-Off event, the 85s from the Beast Mode event do have a lot of usefulness if you want to go this route. You can make an 85 overall Hut Beast Mode item that is account bound. This will be a choice pack, 1 of 2, so you are not guaranteed to get the card you want, but if you want to shoot your shot for 30 collectibles, you can do this set here. Again, account bound items mean you can't trade the card in the future or sell it on the auction house, so if you're trying to make a ton of tokens, I'd recommend continuing to use your collectibles in the 83 overall set. Speaking of 85 overalls, we've got the 85 Anton Lundell with Unstoppable and No Contest. He can work in multiple line combinations that Alexander Barkov does, being a Finn, a Beast Mode item, and a Florida Panther. So again, while his card is not all that great at 85 overall, you can get a +7 to this card, which would mean that his speed is now 91, his acceleration is 92, face-off rating is 90 overall, and he's got All-Star Unstoppable instead of Elite Unstoppable. So if you wanted to shoot your shot in the account-bound sets, get Anton Lundell and then not really feel the need to upgrade Alexander Barkov, you could go that route. Also at 85 overall, we've got John Marino at 6'1", 200 with elite edges and tape-to-tape. 87 speed, excel, and agility with 87 defensive awareness. Again, he can fit into multiple line combinations, being a Beast Mode defenseman, but really nothing special about this John Marino card. Moving on, we've got the 84 Bobby McMahon at 6'2", 217. Now, the 84s you can only get on the auction house or in packs. You can't create them in any set, so beware there. 84 speed, excel, and 85 agility. He's got 82 faceoffs, but he's a pure left-handed winger if you wanted to add him to the team. Toronto Maple Leaf players have some options in terms of other line combinations you can utilize. On to the 83 overalls, we've got Philip Grubauer with Showstopper. He's got 89 speed, 84 aggression. There's far better goaltenders that you can go after. The Seattle Kraken, in terms of defense and goalies, do have some other different line combinations you can activate, but still probably not worth it unless it's a backup role. We've got the 83 overall Nicholas Hague at 6'6", 245 with Truculence. Again, as a Beast Mode player and Nashville Predator, fits a number of different line combinations here to boost him up at 6'6". You can also trade in 3 81 overall Beast Mode items for an 83 to also acquire them that route. We've got the 83 overall Luke Shen at 6'2", 225 with Born Leader, 84 speed, 83 excel, and agility with 89 body checking. Really needs some line combination boost to help out his low overall. We've got the 83 overall of Evgeny Dadonov at 5'11", 188 with pressure, 86 speed and excel. Again, does fit some line combinations, but probably not going to be all that useful for you. On to the 82 overalls, we've got Luke Cunnin at 6', 197 with spark plug, 83 speed, 85 excel and agility. Again, there's definitely better options that you can utilize. In the 82 overalls, you can only get on the auction house or in packs. You cannot make them. We've got an 82 overall Andrew Kopp with tape-to-tape, 6'1", 203. The left-handed center does come with 91 face-off, so that's definitely usable. And then our new 81 overalls, these can be made in the Beast Mode 81 overall trade-in set. We've got the 81 overall Imama, 6'1", 221 with no contest, 82 speed and excel, pure event objective item and trade-in card. We've got the 81 overall Dryden Hunt at 6', 193. The left-handed winger has quick release, 85 speed and excel. For an 81 overall, that's not terrible, but still, this is going to be just an event item to get objectives done. Moving on, we've got 9 new milestone cards at 86 overall, including an 86 overall Victor Hedman. Again, these cards cannot be created. They are all acquired via packs or the auction house. We'll start first with the 86 Brennan Hagel at 6'2", 186 with elite edges and big tipper. Now, there are a few Tampa Bay Lightning line combinations you can utilize, and at 91 speed, 92 excel, 91 agility, that makes him very viable. And he's got all 90s hand stats, good shooting stats as well. So Brennan Hagel, if you were able to acquire his milestone card, definitely fits some upgrades there. Victor Hedman, always one of the most popular HUT cards at 6'7", 244, tape-to-tape and warrior. Not really thrilled with these abilities. But 85 speed and excel, again, you can utilize some line combos to help boost up that overall. His skating is a little sluggish, obviously, at 6'7", and the fact that there are cards with 99 speed currently. Great defensive awareness and stick checking at 91 and 90 overall. We've got 3 new Adam Henrique cards from the Edmonton Oilers, the Anaheim Ducks, and the New Jersey Devils. All of his attributes stay the same, but his abilities change. So the Oilers gets tape-to-tape and quick draw. Obviously, the Oilers have a lot of line combination options. The Anaheim Ducks still have that Anaheim Duck trio if you wanted to add him to that. He does have quick release and no contest on this one. And then lastly, with the New Jersey Devils, he has elite edges and quick release, all with 92 face-offs, so that is definitely viable. I think the quick release ability is always going to trump other things. We've got an 86 overall Chris Letang. The right-handed defenseman comes with Send It and Wheels, 88 speed, 87 excel and agility, 87 body checking, so a good but not great card. Pretty much like 86 across the board. We've got 2 new Tyler Sagans at 86 overall, 6'2", 205. The Boston Bruins version has quick release and elite edges, 87 speed and excel, 86 agility, 86 face-offs. Again, kind of just like 86s across the board here. He's got 87 hand stats, 87 shooting stats. His Dallas Stars card is exactly the same in terms of his attributes, but he's got big rig and quick release. Obviously, Dallas Star cards fit into some more of the popular line combos currently. We also have this new 84 overall Anthony Cirelli from the Beast Mode event with quick release, 86 speed, 85 excel on him. Again, does fit multiple line combinations. So instead of Kucherov, you could go with this Anthony Cirelli card that could boost things up to, I believe, a +6 overall, which would make him very viable. Reminds me a lot of the Anton Lundell card. So instead of investing enough in powering up Kucherov, you could go with Anthony Cirelli. And then we've got 8 new transaction items highlighted by the 86 Jacob Markstrom and Thomas Harley. I do want to mention the transaction sets are back in the sets menu. Again, you can trade in 8 79 overall items, which is nowhere near worth it considering that 79s are used for the master set players from the Beast Mode event. I would not recommend this at all. You'll get an 80 overall and above transaction player, but it is any transaction player, and it is untradeable. You are almost certainly going to pull an 80 overall. Now, the 86 Thomas Harley at 6'3", 214 comes with elite edges and tape-to-tape. 87 speed, 88 excel, 85 body checking, 89 defensive awareness, and 89 stick checking. Again, does fit multiple line combos. Jacob Markstrom, who's always one of the better goalies in game at 6'6". He does have showstopper and 89 speed, but 86 aggression, which is just super high for a goaltender if you're playing online. We've got the 84 Lucas Reichel at 6', 170 with all-star wheels, 86 speed, excel, 87 agility. Really nothing special here. we've got an 83 overall Phoenix Copley at 6'4", 205 with sponge, 91 speed, and 83 aggression. At 82 overall, we've got Kelly Rosen at 6'1", 188 with quick pick, 87 speed and excel. That's actually not terrible for an 82 overall, and quick pick can prove to be half decent. We've got the 82 overall Corey Schooneman at 5'11", 197 with wheels, 86 speed, 85 excel, and 84 agility, so not a great skater. And obviously because a lot of these cards are in the AHL and transaction items, there's really not a ton of line combinations they can fit in. We got an 81 Samu Tuomala, 5'10", 174. The right-handed winger comes with spark plug, 87 speed, 89 excel with 87 agility. As a Finn, he can fit into a couple different as well. And then lastly, we've got the 81 overall Christian Kairu at 5'11", 166 with rocket, 86 speed, 87 excel, and 86 agility. Body checking and defensive awareness make him unusable on defense. Quick update, just wanted to highlight the 87 overall Andre Burakovsky, now the highest overall fantasy item. 90 speed, 90 excel, 91 agility, fits a multiple different line combination boost, being a Blackhawk, a suite, and a fantasy item. So one of the better cards you could have gotten from the fantasy event. That'll do it for today's content. However, tomorrow does look to be like one of the more anticipated Team of the Week drops with a potential Star of the Month release, which is usually a pretty high-powered card that utilizes Team of the Week cards from the months past. But stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.